Hey guys, this is your girl Gigi and I'm back again with another video. So this is a serious topic. It is a story time video and it's entitled, Why is the Black Woman Not Protected? So before you do sit down and tune in, I would like you to please subscribe if you are a new watcher or viewer. Please hit the like button, share if you care, and please comment and join the conversation below, okay? All right, guys, so basically this topic has been weighing heavy on me, just, in general with a lot of things that's been going on in the media, especially what's the whole Breonna Taylor verdict and things like that. So I just kind of wanted to talk about it and just kind of see, the evolution and history of the Black woman not being protected in society and what we can hopefully try to do to fix the situation. Okay, guys, so basically, the history of America with the African American race, specifically the woman, we were slaves and things of that nature. But with Black women, we were sexually objectified early on in history, dating back 1600s, 1700s, 1800s on right now specifically. Just an example of that with the Hottentot, Venus Hottentot, which occurred back in the 1800s in Europe. It was a Black woman who had exceedingly large breasts and genitalia and buttocks, who was basically put on display as a circus freak throughout European society, put on display like she was an animal, while people, watchers and onlookers gawked at her, as well as sold into prostitution, things of that nature. And it was just awful. So, that was what a lot of people thought of the African American woman, just over sexualizing her and feeling like, all she was good for was her body, or, what she could do in the kitchen. Even, many Black women being raped, throughout the centuries by slave masters, slave owners, just men in general, because they felt like, they could do it. And just even, as we see in society, just like in the media or, what's put out there, showing Black women with their breasts out, with their butts out, being so, just misogyny in music videos and things of that nature. And it's really, really disheartening. So, we have to ask the question, why? Why are we always seeing this? Why are we not seeing the Black women who are enrolling in college and coming out with degrees? Black women, if we go back, check our facts, look at the statistics, since 2011, the highest enrollment in colleges and universities of any race and any sex are African American females. We're pushing out doctors, we're pushing out lawyers, we're pushing out engineers, but this is not seen. All we're seeing is, these girls with butt shots and injections and twerking, but we're not seeing all of these professionals being pushed out, And just to kind of segue into another thing, as far as with education, Black women, we're being pushed out, the highest in, the nation for degrees, but we're not being protected in our school systems, where, little girls, African American girls, are the highest rate of being suspended. They are told that, you can't wear your hair in braids, you have to go home, you have to take that down. You're seeing, even on the screens, this was an African American male, but teachers, cutting the hair of Black students. Why is that? Where is the protection? Where is it? So, segueing into another topic is the whole the prenatal maternal care that African American women are receiving. We have the highest mortality rate in the world, in the richest country in the world, for African American women. Why is this? It is stated that, it could be because of the healthcare system is racist. That's one of the things that I have found when, just doing research on this. Then they say, you know, lack of insurance, lack of prenatal care. But why is that? This is the richest country in the world. Why are women dying due to hemorrhaging, in these, hospitals that are leading hospitals in the world? You're dying at Cedars-Sinai of a hemorrhage. How is that possible? Why are we dying in the droves, during child labor, which science has far exceeded, since the 1800s in in maternity care and OBGYN, the medical training? How is it that Black women are dying like this? Just makes you think. Now, segueing into just some things that have been going on in the media lately with, Black women not being protected. The activist Ola WatsonSalu, who was a Black Lives Matter, just a social activist in Florida, she was recently, killed, sexually assaulted and killed in Florida in June, July area. She tweeted about being sexually assaulted, and then a little while later her body was found. And it was just absolutely horrifying, absolutely awful. Someone who was fighting for the cause, who was not protected, who was not, who was there for her, who was there to protect her, who was there to come to her defense, just being slain like that after, trying to fight for others' lives. It's just really disheartening. It's really not fair. And just something needs to be done about it, honestly. Then another thing, a lot of people are like, oh, well, you're talking about this is gossip and all this and that, but it's not gossip. Just like Megan Thee Stallion. This woman, she's a rapper, she's an entertainer, she was shot in the foot by her boyfriend, Tory Lanez, or ex-boyfriend, Tory Lanez, and it came with ridicule. She was ridiculed. Oh, she's a rapper. Oh, she's lying. Oh, she shouldn't have. It's something she did. She attacked him. Oh, this, that, and the other. Everyone blamed her. She became the target versus the victim. She even said it herself. The Black woman is the most unprotected species out here. How come I'm, me just telling my truth, I'm getting diminished for it? Then when his album comes out not too long ago, it's really high anticipated. A lot of people are listening to it and stuff like that, and then coming along with, oh, she's lying. How so? Why is she lying? That's just basically, in my opinion, that's more so highlighting how we're so unprotected. Like, even Black women themselves aren't protecting each other. A lot of times we're the first ones to down another Black woman. Oh, this one thinks she's cute. Oh, she thinks she's cute because she's driving this. Oh, she thinks she's cute because she got this job. Why can't we celebrate each other? Why can't we pat that woman on the back? Come on now. And then the main thing, the whole Breonna Taylor thing. Someone getting an innocent Black woman being shot in her home while she's asleep. But, there was no, but there's no justice. So, I mean, it's just really disheartening. It's really sad. We can do so much as Black women. We can birth leaders. We can birth lawyers. We can birth presidents. We can birth all these amazing things. We can do all these amazing things, but we aren't protected, So what can be done about it? There's only so much we can do as far as talking about it. There's only so much we can do as far as, protesting and stuff like that. But what can really be done to allow us to start to be protected in this society that says, United States of America and justice for all? Honestly, I think it just starts with ourselves. As far as Black women, it starts with us educating ourselves, educating our daughters, educating our families, educating other women to definitely just educate ourselves, strive for better, strive for, that seat at the table. If we can't get a seat at the table, we create our own table. Networking, coming together, building businesses, going out and voting. And so that segues into the next thing, Black women being part of the rule makers, being part of the legislation, being part of Senate, being part of the ones who are coming up with these laws. It's so important to vote. And, just with this upcoming election, no matter what anyone says, I'm so proud that African American woman is on the ballot to be vice president of the United States. That's how it happens. That's how things change. That's how we become more protected as a species, Black women. So I'm definitely passionate about this. As you can see, I just wanted to kind of like bring that out there, speak on it, talk about it, see what some of you guys are thinking about the situation, and how we can hopefully make this better, hopefully come together and become stronger and more united and get more protection, because it's so disheartening. It's so sad to see the state of Black women and how we're so unprotected, how we make, for every 66 cents our white male counterpart makes, we make 40 cents. Why is it that we do back-breaking work and others are getting paid more for it because of the color of our skin and because of our genetics? Something is wrong with that. Something needs to be done. And talking about it, can help, So that's why I say share this video. Let's have this conversation in our homes, Black girl magic all day, every day. We got this. We up next. So guys, please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think, and just stay strong. Keep your head up. Love you guys.